Hi everyone, welcome back to Wilde Reads, welcome back to another video. My name is Dave. Today I thought we'd just have a bit of fun and do a quick tag video. I was tagged in this by Lindsay over at The Wandering Reader, and the original tag was created by Liv or Olivia over at Read by Liv, and I shall link Lindsay's channel and Liv's channel down below. This tag is called the ABOOKALYPSE tag, so it's like apocalypse but with books, and there are some really good questions in this. So let's kick off straight away with the first question: is evacuate. Everybody is out safely, but you can only go and grab one book. Which book do you grab and why? The book I would grab is my original copy of Howard's End. This is the copy that I bought when I was about 14. That is a lot of years ago. And I bought this for 10p at a jumble sale, and it was it's probably the first adult book that I ever bought. I didn't read it straight away, or did I? I think I read it within a couple of weeks. Anyway, it's my favourite ever book of all time, ever. And this is a rather sort of battered and bruised, but beautiful old Penguin copy of it. So Howard's End, E.M. Forster. This is the book I would save, and I try and take good care of it because it's got a lot of sentimental value. I just love the story, I love everything about it. It's just, this is the book I would save, and I've read it, oh my god, I've read it countless times, absolutely countless times. This particular one was published in, so it's first published in 1910. This is the 1957 Penguin book. So this is the one I would save. So that's question one. Question two. Okay, question two. It's the ABOOKALYPSE. Choose a book that would help you with survival skills. Okay, so I would choose Sal by Mick Kitson. This came out this year, and I would choose it because it's about a young girl called Sal, and she, along with her sister Pepper, flee this terrible thing that's happened at home and go and live in the woods. And Sal has filled her head with all this Bear Grylls stuff. So she's read the survival handbooks of Bear Grylls, and there are some very good tips in here about how to survive on your own in a forest or in, you know, just on the outside. So I would take this one. Failing that, I would buy the SAS survival handbook from before the apocalypse happened. I'd buy the SAS survival handbook. So question three is grab anything you will need. Grab a fan or book related item you would want to save. I haven't really got a lot of book paraphernalia apart from books. I'd probably grab a book related mug, because hopefully there'd still be some tea left in the world. So I would take a reading mug with me. Question four, zombies are coming. Which book on your TBR are you dying to read? My god, how long have we got? Everything, everything. Every time I look, and I've rearranged these shelves lately, which is why there's a few gaps here, because I'm still plugging them and I'm still deciding what to put, whether we do it alphabetically or genre or whatever. So I don't really know yet. So what books on my TBR am I dying to read? All of them. I want to read all of them. Every time I look at a shelf, I see something that I think, oh, I must read that. I must get to that next month, so I'll put that on the TBR. And I keep doing that. And so I end up with a TBR of about 30 books that I want to read the month after. And I'm never going to read 30 books in a month. So which books am I dying to read? Dying to read. I think Philip Pullman, His Dark Materials trilogy, that's the book that I'm most looking... Well, that's the trilogy, but I now have it in one edition, you may have seen. That's the book I'm dying to read. And there's, yeah, all of them. Okay, we need fire. Which are the books you would be willing to burn from your shelf? Yes, you have to choose. Okay, so books that I no longer want and I would be happy to chuck on the fire, even though that fills me with... There are some books that I really don't like, but I don't actually like the thought of throwing books on the fire. But if I had to choose, I would choose... Right, okay, I actually have four here that I would, if I had to keep warm and I had to burn some books, I would choose these. So Cousins by Sally Vickers, because I just really didn't like it. Couldn't connect with any of the characters, so that one will go on the fire, along with Mary Costello, Academy Street. Really didn't like this book at all, so that would go on. And these two, because I haven't read them, and I'm never going to read them, because I've heard that they are absolute shit. Got no idea why I bought these, absolutely no idea. I think there was about 50p each, and I thought, oh, they might look good and I might get to them one day. They are thrillers, but they are, everyone that I've heard talking about them says that they are absolute rubbish. So I'm not even going to waste my time, I don't think, reading them. So they can go on the fire. In fact, they'll be going to a charity shop. Question 6 says, all the stories were true. Which fictional world would you never be able to survive in? Fictional world, probably Middle Earth. I couldn't see myself lasting in this world for longer than about 20 minutes. So, Middle Earth. Lone survivor. Which character would you choose to be your companion or protector during a book apocalypse? So, Harry Potter, I think I would choose. Procreate. All the literature is gone. Which book would you introduce as the first new classic? Which book would I introduce as the first new classic? Well, I would introduce this one, Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. I think it's absolutely fabulous. It's a story that stayed with me since I first read it years ago when it first came out. I think this will be a future classic, or a classic in the future. And so this will be the book that I deem a new world classic. Okay, and question 9, start a new community, tag a booktube buddy. Well, I've got lots of booktube buddies and I don't want to leave anyone out, so if you're watching this and you want to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. I never like just tagging a few people, because it leaves just too many people out. So whoever I talk to, whoever watches this video, if you want to have a go at this tag, then you are tagged. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time for another video. Whatever you're doing this week, enjoy your books. And I'll see you very soon for another booktube video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.